But if you put the same person in a luxury situation where they are around luxury boats or in a luxury hotel or in a luxury shopping street, they feel so uncomfortable being there because their sense of self is not aligned to all of that opulence. Hello! If you are looking to increase the flow of finances in your life, this is the video for you. Today we're going to look at 3 very powerful tips that you can start doing to start increasing the flow of money starting right now. So if this is for you, stay tuned. Hello and welcome. My name is Kartika Nair and you're watching Synchro Shakti. Today we're going to look at the 3 tips. So let's begin with tip number 1. The first tip is your attitude when you receive money and when you spend money determines how much money you attract. Okay, let me repeat that. Your attitude when you earn money and when you spend money determines how much money you attract, because money has no brain of its own, it has no free will, it only responds to your personal attitude around money. Which means when you receive money, if you can truly in your heart be appreciative, even if it's a little bit of money, if you can truly be appreciative of its flow, I appreciate the flow of financial blessings in my life, you will attract a lot more. When you're paying money, if you're in a state of appreciation, which means I appreciate I can add to someone else's abundance, or I appreciate that the universe is so abundant that I can easily pay this money, and you feel a very good feeling in your heart when you're paying, you're again in a vibration of attracting more money. Okay, so the tip number 1 is your attitude around money determines how much, especially when you're receiving and spending money, it determines how much money you attract. Okay, so if you liked that tip itself, please give this video a like. Okay, let's dive into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is this concept called overflow. I got this from Amanda Francis, brilliant coach, and I have heard this concept of overflow many times from her. And this basically the state of overflow is where you've spent all the money you can imagine spending. You've saved a lot of money, your investments are doing brilliantly, you've paid off all your debts and you still have so much money left over. That state is the state of overflow. So most people tend to focus on paying off their debts. Most people tend to focus on trying to earn a little bit more every month. What they're not focusing on is the life after all of this is done. After you've earned as much, you have spent as much, you've saved up, you've paid off, still so much more is left. This is the state of overflow. When you focus on overflow, you cancel debts. Focus on a state of absolute overflow, far beyond your current goals, your main goal. Okay, I have so much more than I could ever do with. Okay, so if you understood that point, type below in the comments saying overflow. Universe is listening. Overflow. It's a very beautiful state to be in. Okay, we'll come now to point number 3. But before I go to point number 3, I need to tell you 2 things. Firstly, there's a lot more points, a lot more tips around financial freedom. There's so many things you can do. In fact, tomorrow I'll be doing another YouTube video with a fun game. If you make money, like today we had a success story in my Telegram group, and she says Katka mentioned making money into a fun game, and she attracted so much. You have no idea. She had like 4-point success stories in our I have my other phone there. Make it into a game. I will be teaching you a game tomorrow in this channel itself, so don't miss tomorrow's video. Okay, it's going to be a lot of fun to attract money. See, there's a lot more tips when it comes to attracting money, so much more that you have not been aware of. I do have a 90-minute class where we'll be going deeper into more tips and more tips and more tips and more tips to attract money. One of them or all of them you can do and create more financial abundance, because this is our story, this is our reality, this is our normal. You can register for it in the description. It's called Align to Abundance. This is especially good for people who are like me, who are entrepreneurs, coaches, trainers, musicians, artists, consultants, anybody who's working with clients of any sort across any industry. Attracting clients, attracting money, changing your vibration around money is a so essential part of success. So I invite you to come and register in the description for the class. Point number 3 is changing your self-concept. So a lot of people, they're doing a lot of and tell me if this is you. If this is you, type this is me, okay? They're doing a lot of manifestation techniques around money. But if you put the same person in a luxury situation where they are around luxury boats or in a luxury hotel or in a luxury shopping street, they feel so uncomfortable being there because their sense of self is not aligned to all of that opulence. Their sense of self is not aligned to richness, of abundance, of flow, and they feel totally out of sync in that area. That means that your self concept does not match the reality that you're asking for, which means the money will either come and dissipate, or it will just not come, or it'll get stuck, or it will last minute the deal will not go through because your sense of self is not matching that. So you must always work on building from within you your own personality to feel like it's so natural for you to be around opulence. It's so natural for you to be rich. It's so natural for you to be a very wealthy person. And if you can build your self-concept to that, money is yours. You become completely in the vibration of money, and then it is yours. If you understood this point, if you found this video valuable so far, I have one more piece of value to give you. To prove all of what I'm saying is true, it's not just in my life, okay? You can say, okay, Kartika, you got lucky. Just to prove that it's not just in my life, but in the lives of so many people, I'm going to, again, in every money video, I'm going to put a success story of one of my clients. So I'm going to put the success story to inspire you, to show you what is possible for you, because we are all the same people, my friend. If I can do it, they can do it. What's stopping you? Okay? I love you all. Enjoy the success story, and then I'll see you after.
Hello everyone. So I want to share my experience of being with Kartika for a few months now. So I joined Kartika when I was in deep debt and I was in a lot of stress about my financial situation because my work was not going well. My husband's business was making a lot of losses and we were not able to pay back our debtors and the bank and our staff. So all in all, it was a very stressful situation to be in. And now, a few months down the line, things are looking up, things are looking really positive. And more than anything else, it's such a huge mind shift change that Kartika has brought in my life. In close to about 2 to 3 months, we have been able to pay off around 12 lakhs. Money has started coming in from different sources, and your eyes just open up to so many different avenues of making money. That's the beauty of Kartika's programs, because you are a millionaire, right? So anybody looking to change their money mindset, change their financial situation, do not think twice. Kartika is the most powerful coach out there and her programs are the bomb. So all the best and cheers.
So that was it. I hope you enjoyed the success story. I hope you got the 3 tips. If you like this video so far, please give this thumbs up and also write in the comments which of these 3 tips was an aha moment for you. Which of this did you like? If you can fill my comment section right now, I will bless all of you because it blesses me as you comment, and I want to bless you guys back. I love you all and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the video on the money game that you can play to attract more money. Okay, money is a beautiful thing to have. What benefits you benefits other people. You cannot, and I learned this also from Amanda Francis, you cannot be poor enough to help someone else be rich. So poverty is not a virtue. Okay, I love you all and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.